So hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to solve another Leetcode problem. And if you guys want another Punjabi video like Leetcode in Punjabi, you can type that in comments. So uh, I'll be making Punjabi videos in Leetcode because no one is out there making Punjabi videos and coding in Punjabi basically. So we'll start this problem now. Okay, so top k frequent elements is this problem. So what this problem says is basically you are given an array in which what you have to do is you have to return the k most frequent elements. Okay, in any order. So basically we have to return the most frequent elements, like we have to return the k most frequent elements. So what are the most frequent elements here? One, then like it's one is coming 3 times, then two is coming 2 times. So 1 and 2 we have to return. Why? Because k equal to 2, we have to return top k frequent element. I think the problem is very much clear to you now. Wait, I'll just yeah. Okay, so basically here the if we make a hash map here, a dictionary or whatever, like one is coming 3 times, then two is coming 2 times. Right now I'm explaining, I'm not even telling you the solution of the problem, and three is coming 1 time. So what you have to do is we have to return the top k frequent element. And what I mean by top k frequent element is the number of elements which are occurring again, which have occurred the most number of times. Okay, so we have to return k. So basically k is 2 here, so we have to return the most occurring elements till k. I mean we have to return k most occurring elements, and k is 2, so it's 1 because 1 is occurring 3 times, and then it's 2 because it's occurring 2 times, and we'll not take this. We have to return k most occurring elements. Okay, so I think the idea is very much clear. What we can do is we can make a hash map, store the frequencies in the hash map, and then what we'll do is we'll reverse the hash map, like we'll reverse the dictionary so that the most occurring element comes first on the first indice of the dictionary. Okay, and then we'll check according to the values of the hash map. In the hash map we'll check the values of the keys, and those values which are highest, we'll take them. Okay, I hope it is clear. I think I gave a very bad explanation. Let me do the justice with my code. Okay, okay guys, let's just start it, and let's code this thing first, and I hope it will be clear. First of all, we could just make a dictionary, a hash map basically. Yeah, so for I in range length of nums. Now what we'll do is we'll do d of what I'm doing. No. We don't have to do it. We can do just this for num in nums. Okay, now d of num equals to d dot get and 0 num comma 0 if it's not there. Okay, and we'll do +1 sort. And now what we'll do is basically top underscore k will do sorted, and d, because we are sorting the dictionary, then we'll do the key. And what's the key here? Key is d dot get. We want to sort according to the values. Okay guys, just hear me out and stay with me. I'll explain you everything at once. Now after getting the values, we have to reverse, because I want the top occurring element at first. So yeah, I'll reverse it. Reverse equals to true, and we want k elements, right? So just we'll do this, and top underscore k, let's see it. Yeah, so it got accepted. Okay, so I'll just quickly explain here what is happening. First of all, of course, this problem, it is kind of difficult, but I mean, if you know the syntax really good, then it's an easy problem, I would say. And in this problem, now I'll explain. First of all, guys, I think till here it's very clear. I just made a hash map, right? And if you don't know this line, I think you should just Google it, use ChatGPT to understand it. It is just like if this element, if the element is already in the dictionary, then you have to plus the count of that frequency. If it is not, then you have to like make that key, right? It is doing all that in just one line, right? Now the tricky part comes here. What is this thing? Wait, I'll just copy it and I'll explain this thing separately. So yeah, so what's happening here is basically we want top reduce. So what I did is top, I made a variable top underscore k and stored, like we have to return our answer in an array. So what I did is we sorted the dictionary. Till here it's clear, like we sorted the dictionary. But now in dictionary, you know what's the interesting thing about dictionary? It has key and it has value, right? It has two things. I'm sorry guys, it is so bad. Wait, I'll write it again. So a dictionary basically has d equals to, we have keys and we have the values, right? Now the thing is, in this problem we want keys, we want the keys, right? But we want top k keys. And what I mean by top k keys is we have to, the top k keys, like how are we defining the thing top, like who is going to be first, right? We want to return the keys, but we have to return those keys whose values, or basically whose frequencies is the most. So basically we have to compare, we have to make a dictionary, make a hash map, and we have to compare the frequencies of it, and the frequency of the element which is highest, we have to return those, right? So what I did is we have sorted the dictionary, and then this thing, key equals to d dot get. This thing is used to compare. Basically we are making the key, I mean, it is not this key, it's basically like we are sorting it, but it's giving, like, it's providing an idea to how are we sorting, right? D dot get means we are sorting in respect to the values, in respect to the frequencies. If I don't write this, what it will do is it will sort on the basis of the keys, right? But we have to sort on the basis of the frequency or the values. Okay, clear? And now we'll do reverse equal to true, because reverse sort, and then dot k because we have to do till k elements. But the thing is, the time complexity of this the time complexity of this whole thing is n of log n, because we're sorting and all. But if we have to do this problem in better time complexity, what we can do is in O of n log k we can use a heap. Okay, and if we want more better, we can use we can use bucket sort to solve in O of n. But bucket sort, even I don't understand it completely, and it was boring, so I'll skip it. I'll just show the code for O of n log k, in which I used heap. Wait a minute. Here it is. No, wait. This thing, yeah. This was the code of heap. Basically what I did, I'll just quickly explain it, and you can see the code here. We made a like, this is the same thing. We made the hash map, the dictionary, and then we made a heap array, and then I just did this operations, the heap push and pop thing. Okay, I think heap, don't think of heap as an tree or that. Heap, there are two types of heap: min heap and max heap, and it is very simple. Min heap just means the first element is the minimum, and the rest we don't care. If it's sorted, it's not sorted, we don't give a shit about that. And in max heap, the first element is max. In this we are using a min heap, and what we are doing is when our length of the heap array is greater than k, we are popping out the minimum elements, the elements. And one more thing, the when I'm saying minimum elements, basically the frequency, उसी एलिमेंट्स को निकाल रहे हैं जिनकी फ्रीक्वेंसीज बहुत कम है, ठीक है। और अगर उसकी लेंथ के से ज्यादा हो गई, ठीक है, तो हम पॉप करते हैं। और हम पॉप किसको करते हैं? जिसकी फ्रीक्वेंसीज सबसे कम है। और यही करना है बस, और जो बच जाएंगे वो टॉप के फ्रीक्वेंट एलिमेंट्स हो गए, सिंपल, ठीक है। आई थिंक ये तुम खुद कोड करना, यू कैन कोड इट योरसेल्फ, एंड इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स यू कैन टेल मी इन द कमेंट, एंड आई होप इट्स क्लियर। बट पता नहीं यार, मेरा ना मन कर रहा है इसको थोड़ा सा कोड कर दूं। यहाँ तक करते हैं, लेट मी जस्ट, हाँ मतलब देख के कर रहे हो, बट ठीक है। फॉर क्या करना है हमें? फॉर नम कॉमा फ्रीक्वेंसी लेते हैं, ठीक है, इन बी डॉट आइटम्स, एंड अब हमें क्या करना है? अब हमें पुश करना है हीप के अंदर, राइट। पुश करने की हीप क्यू डॉट हीप, पुश किसमें करना है? हीप के अंदर करना है। और करना क्या है? फ्रीक्वेंसी करना है एंड नम करना है। गाइस वन मोर थिंग, द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग हियर इज फर्स्ट, इधर फ्रीक्वेंसी टपल के अंदर मैं फ्रीक्वेंसी डाल रहा हूँ, फिर नम, क्योंकि पाइथन के अंदर ये होता है जब हम टपल को कंपेयर करते हैं तो जो पहले पे होता है उसकी वैल्यू होती है, मतलब पहले का एलिमेंट कंपेयर होता है पहले से। लाइक अगर दो टपल है, अब मान लो दो टपल है, एक है 1,1000 और एक है 2,0, तो बड़ा कौन सा होगा? टपल को कंपेयर कराना है तो भाई 2,0 होगा, क्योंकि हम पहले एलिमेंट को कंपेयर करते हैं, ठीक है। और इधर हम फ्रीक्वेंसीज देख रहे हैं, फ्रीक्वेंसीज को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, तो हम एफ कॉमा नम लिख रहे हैं, ठीक है। नहीं तो नम कॉमा एफ लिखेंगे तो गलत हो जाएगा, सिंपल। 1 मिनट, मेरे को चार्जर प्लग इन करना है। ओके नाउ, अब ये कर दिया हमने। if length of heap is greater than k, तो हम क्या करेंगे? तो हम heap को पॉप कर देंगे। heap q डॉट heap पॉप किसमें से करेंगे? heap में से कर देंगे, सिंपल। अब हम क्या करेंगे? हम रिटर्न कर देंगे क्या? हमें नम रिटर्न करना है, रिटर्न नम फॉर f कॉमा नम नम फॉर हीप या नम इन हीप। हाँ लास्ट में, हाँ इन हीप करना है, सॉरी 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 सॉरी, कि हम हीप के अंदर ही देख रहे हैं ना। हाँ हाँ, तो ये भी गाइस मतलब मेरे को होती है, वैसे तो ये तो देख ही लिया था, बट स्टिल। तो और इसकी टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी क्या है? इसकी टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ओ ऑफ एन लॉग के है। और क्यों है ओ ऑफ एन लॉग के? क्योंकि हम इसके अंदर के एलिमेंट्स ही कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, हम उससे ज्यादा कर ही नहीं रहे हैं। और सॉर्टेड वाली की जो पिछला था उसकी ऑफ एन लॉग एन क्यों? क्योंकि हम बेसिकली सॉर्ट कर रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। आई होप इट सिंपल। अगर तुम्हें इससे बढ़िया टीसी चाहिए तो यूज बकेट सॉर्ट, वो मेरे को बड़ा बोरिंग सा लगता, तो आई एम नॉट यूजिंग दैट। एंड आई होप गाइस तुम्हें क्लियर है, और अगर तुम्हें कोई डाउट है तो बताना, और कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट कर सकते हैं तो उसके लिए बताना। थैंक यू गाइस।